Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with another new episode of The King is Watching. I hope you guys are excited for another new run. So last time we kind of got slomped on the graveyard on level 3 with King Alucard. So I'd like to give this another try. I did unlock a couple more of the other kings. I got King Bremblius. I also got King Leonid. These guys do seem interesting, and I'll give them a try later, but for now I'm going to keep playing more of King Alucard just because he is the one that I enjoy the most. I guess next to the very first guy. Alright, so if we are able to beat this, we will be able to get a silver rock. I'm not too sure what that does, but we shall see. Alright, what do you got for me, game? We're going to be fighting the Weaver of Nightmares. Our Areknor's brothers will wander your kingdom unless the carousel is built and active. The brothers will slowly die of boredom. If he dies before the boss arrives, Areknor will become enraged and his HP and damage dealt will be increased by 99%. Wow. That's terrible. Oof. Okay, I don't like that at all. We're going to take the gold. We're going to pause the game. If he dies of boredom. Interesting. Okay, so this is wood. This is wood. This is clay and stone. This is water. I'm going to roll it this way. Let's go ahead and pick up the speed a little bit. As you can see, I do start with a spell now, which is pretty nice. Okay, so if I do not have a carousel... Okay, so we need to look for a carousel, literally. Alright, pause. Move that down here. Oh! It's right there. Okay. As much as I would love to, I cannot right now. There are other things I need to worry about, like getting, water and stuff generated. Get some wheat going. Throw down a woods here. Alright, that's going down now. We'll pop this here. We're gonna need to start training some troops, but we also need water. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We'll put you up here. Let's shift it. Also, let's do both. Let's do both. Thankfully, we got some pretty good troops to start off. Alright, Hunters, Militia Camp, Gnome Dome. Gnomes. Interesting. These are grunt-type units that cost money to build. I don't really want that. I think it would be interesting to go the Militia. We could try that. That seems a bit better. We got an iron mine, we got a clay mine, and we got a gold mine. I think we will go with the iron mine, because iron is always nice. Money. Money is always good. More levy barracks is nice, and more spells are always really good too. Relics. Getting relics is pretty solid. We'll do this. We'll just make like a big fat zombie wave, and then we'll do it like that. Do we care about grabbing anything else? Do I feel like I can just take on a giant wave of zombies? I can try. Receive a knight, receive a building, or receive an assassin. Let's do this. Permanent 7 morale sounds really solid. I won't lie. Let's go ahead and try generating some troops. I'm gonna do this, because I'd like to get rid of more of these if possible. But I also need some troop generation going. He's half health. I do need to keep that in mind. He is getting pretty close to death. We need more water. This is going to give us more water, so that'll be nice. Alright, we have some enemies coming. This is going to be a pretty fat wave, so we're going to go ahead and do this. I think we'll just, yeah, I think we'll honestly just press. Get the relics. Go hard on the... I mean, honestly, I'm pretty down to go hard on the militia. Alright, pop that, re-roll these. I'm gonna need to just save up some water. Alright, we will need to start generating income. How close to death is he? Okay, we have to build the carousel. It sucks, I don't want to, but we need to, because if he dies, I would really rather... Oh, he regenerates! He regenerates. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. I don't think the other enemies attack him. This costs food. Let's get our levy barracks. You know what? Just full militia build. Full militia build. Okay, what do we need to build militia? You need wheat and wood, and you need money. Interesting. Alright, what do we want to do here? He's basically back up to full, so I'm going to move this over for now. I'm going to put down some more wheat. We need more food. I think what I'd like to do is to start transitioning out these guys here, just getting rid of them, and starting to build militia camps. I'm willing to upgrade. It's a bit expensive, but I think it's worthwhile. We have a relic shop coming up soon enough, so I'm going to want to, you know, be able to buy that when I can. Alright, we've got the big creeper man coming. Let's go ahead and rip this now. He's at 600 health and dying. Alright, big man should die. I'm so happy to take a necromancy. Crystal mask increases the lifetime of all temporary units. I'm gonna take the crystal mask. That just seems a little bit better right now. Alright, let's go ahead and demolish this building. And we're also going to just go ahead and sell it. I think what I'd like to do is to build the market and just start selling some of this rock that we have. We've got a pretty decent amount of water. I'd like to be able to build another militias camp. Yeah, because the militia build is just to get as many militia as possible. Alright, wheat. I need some wheat. Alright, I would like to start generating relics, though that might not be, like, super feasible right now. Let's go ahead and produce some more militiamen. Damage dealt by your troops is increased by 20%. That sounds kind of crazy. Damage to bosses from units is increased by 10%. Receive 1,000 water. Produces... I have to take the Mega Militia. I think that's just way too good. Is anything else worth grabbing? I guess we could get the clay. The clay could be good. Alright, go ahead and trade up a little more militia, because we did just lose a lot of our troops. What do we not have to produce? Okay, we need wood. Alright, we're going to take a small break from you, and just put down another tree. Go ahead and... now. Nice. Okay, good work. Okay, we get another... yeah, just, you know what? Screw it. Just full militia. Full militia. Take some iron to sell. Big well's always good. We'll take that. Basic production. Oof. Okay, this is... yeah, okay, that's not hard. Basic productions are always nice. Same with levy. I mean, just having more of everything is always good. Put this stuff more towards the end. Big zombie wave for some kingdom infrastructure. Oh no, I was not paying attention. I think the big guy died. Ooh, uh-oh. That's not good at all. I'm gonna save this until next time around. Yeah, he died. I wasn't... oh, no, that's so not good. Alright, well, this might be a lost run already. I'm not gonna, like, give up or anything, but it's definitely gonna be a lot harder than what it was before. Alright, that is as much as we can have for militia right now. Until I have enough money to start building more. I probably want to throw the big well down sooner rather than later. Honestly, we need to make some money. We do not have any more metal. Never mind. We are starting to make quite a bit of a... well, I guess not quite a bit, but at least a decent amount of crystal. Alright, what do you got for us, game? You know what? Honestly, more big well sounds nice. Oh, that's a normal well. Honestly, let's demolish you, and sell you, and sell you. We'll put down the big well, and then we'll grab the big infrastructure. I will probably turn this into an iron mine. And hopefully we can just start making some cash. A lot of our troops are kind of messed up right now. I think this is probably a good idea. Actually, no. This is a pretty, like, substandard wave. It's just, like, the little guys. Alright, let's focus on this. Oh, they killed him before he blew up. Nice. I will take a gold mine. Alright, stuff is getting pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. I would like to start building some of these. I think I just should. So let's put you down here, because you're not really, like, crazy useful. You're not terrible, but you're also not really, like, super duper useful. They're gonna let the monkeys get by, which kind of sucks. Gotta throw down that production. Alright, we get 2 levy barracks here. I think I would like to skip this. And then just more militias. Let's do this. Hold on, what am I doing? Probably should just throw something down like that. Send him over there. At the very least, try to grab myself at least one of these relic things before that goes away. Get ready to move this over. Yep, we'll move that over too. Just try to burn those out as quick as possible. Oh wow, they got through that way faster than I thought they would. You know what? Why not? Alright, let me think. Every 1 second, a random enemy is 12. You know what? That sounds pretty nice. Honestly, I won't lie. Yeah, sure. Upgrade the militia too. Why not? Alright. I think what we should do eventually is just to try to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, we got a big clay man. He's being absolutely bulldozed by the militia army. No thank you. Sure. Yes. 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 Prophecy. What do we want here? Money. Yep, you always want more money. Honestly, I'm fine to take... I feel like I'm pretty okay to take on, like, a thick wave. Alright, we'll take a basic production, and then we'll do the cat head at the end. Let's beef up this wave a little bit, and then... you know what? Yeah, just do like a... You know what? Let's do like a giant thick wave at the very beginning. Do I want spells or bloop blops? You know what? Bloop blops. Make a big army of bloop blops. Mummies, or just relic production itself. What do we care about here? Do we care about relic production? You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's get some relic production going. Make some more of these little dudes. Alright, that is broken now. Let's transfer these things down to over here. We're going to go ahead and throw this there. What did we get? Immortality. Very interesting. While the enemies are engaged with our guys, I'm most likely going to drop the order to go do that. Hopefully they'll be able to get over there. I think they should be fine. Alright, yep, warriors. We only have warriors at this point, so I'm going to want as much of that as possible. Alright, money growth is going pretty well. I'd like to upgrade this sooner rather than later. We might want to try producing some militiamen, too. That's going to be our last big well. Alright, we're going to pause, upgrade that. I guess, yeah, the sawmill's fine. Move that over just because it's not super duper important. Alright, this is a pretty big wave here. So I am going to do this. And let's go ahead and do that. Alright, what do you got for us, game? I'll take another Iron Mine. Yeah, that's fine. It's not, like, exactly what I want, but it's not, like, a terrible pickup either. Start getting some more militiamen. Because we should be able to start getting some of the big ones, too. Send these guys over to here. Actually, you know what? No, go to this thing. The more relics we can get, I feel like the better I'll feel. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more wood if we're going to want to do any of that stuff. No, I feel like that would be a bit of a waste there, honestly. Yeah, I will take that very happily. Clay, more wine. How many militia camps do I have right now? I have 4? You know what? Let's go more. Why not? Give me more. Dude, I am summoning the entire militia right now. We're going to rain down on them our militia might. I will say the boss is almost here. I gotta keep that in mind. Drop that down, start producing gold, because it's gonna be quite expensive to do that upgrade there. Go ahead and throw you down. We're gonna go ahead and expend one of these necromancy spells. I will take a moonshine barrel. It sounds nice. We're gonna do the other gold mine. Try to pump out as much gold as possible. Alright, what do we want here? I think we'll do this. It's gonna kind of leave us with not much money left. Is there anything here I really care to grab? I'm gonna be honest, not really. Like, maybe a mill would be nice, but we just don't have the what is this called? It's denary. So, I guess we'll just take some wheat, call it a day, and keep moving. Well, I'd like to say, all things considered, this is going pretty well. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's go ahead and start doing this. Or I guess we'll do it... No, well, no, it's got to be this way. Thankfully, there's a lot of corpses. I still think this is going to suck because he's going to be giga-sized because I didn't keep his little brother alive because I forgot he was there. Okay, nice. Ooh, that's 20 relics? That is not bad at all. He is definitely a bit thicker than what I think he normally has, but I hope we'll be okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to drop the immortality in the moonshine barrel. Let's do this. Try to get some more wine. Well, I mean, all things considered, this is going a little... It's a little rough, but we're doing okay. He's dying. I think we will cycle this upwards, because we're going to need more troops, like ASAP. I think as more dudes come out, I'm going to do a big necromancy drop. I definitely made this a lot harder than I needed it to be, but, I mean, hey, I've never done the mechanic before, so, I mean, I guess it's kind of on me for that. Alright, what do I want to drop down here? What do we really need? What are we low on? We're pretty low on wheat and wood. So I guess we'll start off with wheat first. This is getting a little spooky. Hopefully we could just churn out enough troops to, like, hold them back. Thankfully they're not super expensive, but he is just very powerful. I don't want to spend my last necromancy, but I think it'd just be for the best to try to kill him here. Alright, that was a little rough, but hey, we survived. That sounds really nice. I'll try Armageddon. Firing range. Hive. Bumblebees could be okay. I'll think about it. I'll grab it. Wheat field. Yeah, we'll take a wheat field. I guess it's nice because it does upgrade our troops there, but at the same time, it's whatever. I don't really want to spend the money to do that. All right, money, spells. Money. Unit upgrade. I don't know, bro. The psychos are, like, really hard to deal with. I'm gonna take more permanent morale. That seems like a good idea. I will buy this, and... what do we want to do here? The Undead Wraith. You know what? No, we'll do the Dragon. I think the Undead Dragon is a good idea. Alright, next up we are fighting this guy. Anytime a resource is produced, there's a 5% chance of producing blood. All the blood left over when the boss arrives will contribute to its health. You receive 2 new buildings that utilize or get rid of... Oh, okay. Ah, the Vampire's Mirror. Interesting. Alright, let's do that. I'd like to max that out as soon as possible. Alright, now we will re-roll, and we will take the Warrior, please, and thank you. Give me wheat. I need some wheat. What do we... Oh, we have no wood. Alright. Let's go hard on the wood right now. Because these guys just cost wheat to produce. So, I guess if we just want, we could just do this. Try to start getting some more relics. I'd like to start producing relics, but at the same time... It's a little tricky. Alright. The Vampire Bar. Okay, we have... Oh my god, bro. That's a lot of blood. I really hope they don't just kill my dragon really fast. That would suck. But it seems like we're gonna be okay. Alright, let's shift this over. Okay, that was a lot of money to get. More wheat. More wheat, more wood. Where there's a wheat, there's a way. Weedy wheat. Weedy way. Alright, I gotta keep in mind, when we get close to the boss, I'm gonna have to throw this down. Alright, I would like to start getting relics. Send the diggers up over there. Do we have... Yeah, okay, actually we do have... Wow, we have a lot of militia buildings. Okay, let's move some of this stuff over. Let's start dropping down some more militia buildings. Is that the Psycho? Yeah, that is absolutely the Psycho annihilating our troops right now. Honestly, dude, the Psychos are pretty frustrating to deal with. They're very tanky, they hit very hard, but I guess that is the point of them. Get a legendary spell. I like the legendary fireworks. Alright, let's get one more grab out of that. Go ahead and switch it over. Put the tree down here. Big group of dudes here. Honestly, might just do Armageddon. Okay, we like a necromancy. We like fireworks. We like warriors. Yep, just gotta keep producing more trees. Because unfortunately, our troops eat trees constantly, quite a bit actually. Alright, well, we're making relics, which is nice. We're gonna get a cemetery trader soon. I think I might just do this. Just go hard on the productions where we can. Woo! Look at all those knights. Look at them all. Hopefully the militia will be able to hold. I mean, hey, all things considered, they're doing pretty good. Central cell in the castle now works even when it is not being watched. Receive that at the start. Gain 10% chance for all your units to just simply block. It's a bit of a tough choice. The industry... I guess we like the shield, and I guess the stone gaze is also kind of nice. Yeah, actually, no, I think that could work out pretty well. Alright, move you. Put you down here. And I guess we could just drop you down there and just start making even more militia. I think that works fine. Leave you there. Move you up here. Oh, we don't have unit capacity. That's fine. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this down here now. Because we need to start getting rid of some of this stuff. Send you boys up here. They are about to expire. Okay. Actually, we need basic production. I guess we'll throw some psychos at the end. I would love artifacts. Artifacts are a beautiful thing. We'll do like a big, gross, like Titan wave at the beginning. I think we should be okay to handle that. I will happily take an artifact. Alright, we'll take a dragon. We'll take the troop upgrade. Receive 30 of each resource. When your troop falls in battle, a creature will rise. Yep, we'll do that. Warrior, yes please. Alright, we are doing pretty okay on wood, so I think we can go ahead and upgrade this and start producing more troops. Put the wheat there. Oh, we already ran out of space. Lovely. All right. Thankfully, we're actually keeping the blood down by quite a bit. What do we need to drop and put down right now? Honestly, I'm gonna do that, just so it goes a little faster. I'll put the well here. We'll make some more of these guys. Actually, I can't make more of them. Not until some of my troops die. Well, there you go. Yeah, this is a big wave of dudes. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we just got it down, no problem. Alright, none of these are particularly useful, so we'll recycle it. A big well is nice. Receive all of the basic production buildings. I think that's actually really good. Each spell you cast has a 30% chance. I'm going to take the wood pile. I feel like you can never go wrong with wood. Wood is nice. Alright, we are very adequately spending all of this stuff, which is awesome. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is another pretty big wave here. Alright, I think we are going to need unit production very soon. So let's go ahead and roll this up and over here. Actually, we'll do it like this, because I would like to get some of these guys. Though that might not be the best idea. I guess getting a spell doesn't seem like a bad idea either. More men! Throw more men at the problem! More men! Yeah, there we go. Nice boost to the morale. Okay, we got a grape bush. I guess a grape bush is fine. Another big well. What do we want to upgrade here? What do the bees require to be built? You just need grapes? I guess we could start investing in bees. I guess a bee investment does sound quite nice. Alright, honestly, I don't think we need that at all. It's not bad, it's just unnecessary. Nice. I mean, as always, the psychos are going to be a nightmare to deal with. Our guys are kind of getting chewed up here, but I think we're actually chewing them up pretty bad ourselves in return. We can get an infrastructure. We could get a Wheel of Fortune and just get, like, I think it's just random resource packs. We could do a cannon. Honestly, I don't really want any of that. Fireworks and evasion, please. Go ahead and rip the fireworks. Alright, it is almost time for the boss wave. I gotta keep that in mind. What did we get here? We got Healing Pond. That's nice. I don't think they're gonna be able to do too much, but We can let him try. Yeah, they're going to get absolutely attacked right off the rip, which kind of sucks. We're going to rip the healing pool. It did not save us very well, but, I mean, hey, we're kind of fighting back pretty well. Make some guys. Alright, we get a trader now. That's not really that good. That's not really that great. We will take that. And what do we want from here? Is there anything we really care about? I guess we'll just take this. Or, well, okay, never mind. No, we won't. Immortality, Fisher, or the Poison. I guess we could do some B capacity. Alright, beautiful. More warrior upgrades is always nice. Speaking of warriors, let's produce some more. We're a little low on wood, which isn't always great, but I think we should be okay. We got Lord Draven, the Blood Hungerer, the Glunglungler. Alright, they are going to kill my guys, which sucks, but whatever. Honestly, him being distracted on that is not bad at all. Oh my god, bro, he's got so much health, but he's not killing any of our troops, which is nice. If we can avoid, like, not really dying to him... I mean, we're chewing through him, it's just taking time, which is a little irritating. Oh, he's hulking out. He's in Hulk mode now. He's Count Hulkula. Honestly, we're probably going to want to dump out troops as much as possible. I mean, we're eating him. He's dying. It's happening. It's just taking time. You know what I mean? Yep, and he's intangible, so he can't, you know, be hit. It's going to drop that down. Start producing some grapes so we can honestly start thinking about making a hive. It's pretty expensive, all things considered, but it's not terrible. Oh, he's like Giga Hulk now. So I'm assuming that means he's going to absolutely rip and tear through my troops like they're made out of paper. But I mean, he's dying. He's dying. He should just be dead. Well, okay, never mind. He's got that stupid invisible ability, which makes it so he can just get free kills on my units. Alright, he should just be cooked now. Or not. Oh, as the frustration builds, because I just want him to die, but he just keeps going into that stupid invincible mode. Alright, lovely. Alright, let's see what we got for our legendary artifact. I guess the Chiefan is nice. Take the legendary fireworks. A Hydra Pond, I guess, could be okay. So could a Crystal Castle. You know what? Yeah, why not? We could try the Crystal Castle. I don't know how good it's going to be, but it might be okay. I don't think we care about the winery, honestly. Troop training, warriors, yes please. I always love more troop trains. I'll never say no to them. Establish production, artifact. Artifact. Just, I guess, big Goliath wave. I guess we'll do it like this. Building upgrade, and unit upgrade. Elite barracks. Transmute all your resources to oil. No. I'm just going to take that. That seems like the best option here. Sure. Sure. Call it a day. Alright, our last boss is going to be the Graveyard Golem. Okay, we got killed by this guy last time, so I'm not too sure if we'll be able to hold on. But he's also taking up space, which sucks. Take the reroll, Cry. Brigade. I don't know what troop that type that is. I guess we'll just take this since it affects 2 units. Alright. Honestly, I don't need you anymore. You don't do anything. I'm gonna go ahead and sell you. We're gonna move that down here. And then, yeah, I guess just throw down the clay mine. Try to burn through this stuff as quick as possible. Honestly, I think the Crystal Castle is going to be very useful. I'm gonna... Oh, these... Okay, so these are like, actual, like, Giga units. Nice. Alright, this is gonna be very hard, I think. Oh, we only get one crystal guy. Actually, I mean, honestly, we're fighting the good fight. We're not really dying here. Okay, we're kind of dying now. Alright, we're gonna need to start training troops. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We gotta start pumping out people like ASAP now. Okay, put that down. I'm hoping he will be able to hold the line with the boys as we are able to churn out more of these troops. Wait, what? No! I'm not ready! Oh, no, I might have overstacked too much. Okay, we might be screwed. Oh, God, yeah, we might be, like, super duper screwed here. Uh-oh. I think I bit off more than I could chew. Oh, yeah, I 100% bit off more than I could chew. They are going to eat through this building like nothing. Ah. Man, the militia build is going kind of crazy. I just went too hard with too many waves. Alright, that is going to be it for this one today. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. GalaxyGorilla out.